Got a couple.
Do we? Why don't you read one? I got to be the one to read it.
Yeah, that's what they pay for.
With this one, you talking about
yeah, go all the way back $5.
32. He said, everybody on the panel, tell your story. Start cooking. Get them super chats. This is a good time for Ant with 2 T's and Showtime Sean P to give us the juiciness.
What we got?
What do you have?
What do I got? I mean, what did he want? I mean, I don't know what. What do you want? Our story?
Tell your story.
My story of life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I came here at 10 years old. From law. All right, I got you. All right, yeah, we gonna make this quick. Anyways, forget all that. Y'all got the pictures, so we'll just get that knocked out. That's
yeah. And tell your story.
Yeah. They came here at 10 years old, but from Louisiana. Matter of fact, I went back out. I'm blessed to be able to
travel.
Be a blessing to others. Yeah. My dad passed away about 7 years ago now.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, and his dream, one of his things he wanted to do is take my mom to New Orleans before he passed. He never got around to doing it. I'm in a position where I'm blessed to be able to do it, so I was able to take her, all the kids, and everybody in the family, and we all I got a big house for everybody on the water, and she just really enjoyed herself, and that was really what the trip was about.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, for her to be.
Pictures. You get some cool pictures.
Yeah, we got some pictures and
Video.
stuff. Yeah. So it was all about her. She was losing her mind. Took her some of the most restaurants it's hard to get into. My mom was really just enjoying herself. Got the kid there. Got my brother. You think I'm big? That boy's big. People live on the water, like that's their yard. The water.
On the water.
That's my sisters and brothers. Yeah, it's really a Louisiana thing, man. But we had a great time. It was a blessing to be able to take them back.
I want to see this.
That place is called Laura's Twos in Lafayette. One of the best top 5 restaurants I've ever been to in my life. And Jacquemo's. Jacquemo's in New Orleans. If you guys ever go to New Orleans, Jacquemo's.
Is it seafood?
Yep, they got everything. You have to book a month out. Otherwise, it's booked up. A month out.
It's crazy.
Dang.
I know it's not going to work for you.
No. It's not going to work for me.
But if you ever go to Louisiana a month out, I got you.
Man, listen, tell them I'll make it work.
Yeah, but it was the South is always a good time. Good people, good food. The love is always real out there. Cheap. That's another thing I love. Gas $2.99.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the bill was like $120 for 6 people.
Make me want to just go back there just to get some gas.
Yeah. But yeah. We just got back from Louisiana. We had a good time. When last time you been home?
Welcome back, man. I'm going home in June for my niece's graduation. She'll be graduating the Cleveland School of Arts.
Okay.
She plays she plays the cello, and she does a few other things at the school. And I think for me, in terms of telling my story, I'm working on my documentary right now. We're going. Production is going. I'm literally just on the phone with somebody yesterday about funding and things like that. My life I live a great life, and I've said this multiple times. If I had a paintbrush and I could paint the life that I would be living after boxing, I would literally paint everything that I'm doing right now. So when it comes to my story, just wait for it, because my documentary is you think showbiz respects me now. Yeah, it's gonna be some things that are shown in that documentary that no one ever knew about and no one ever expected. And my story is just one of adversity and how to face adversity like a champion and come through it, and just live to be that testimony and live to share in the blessings and gifts that God has given me. That I'm living in my purpose daily, and I absolutely love it. Scruncho, we're not gonna get into your story because
I love to hear this story, man.
If you can say your life in one word. Somebody hit me with this.
Right now?
Yeah, just what you've done.
The first word that came to mind was extraordinary.
Somebody asked me, I said effort. Because I had no degree, nothing.
Yeah.
And I made it happen.
Yeah.
So I said I had no excuse. No one helped me. My parents didn't help me.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, but you know what? Redemption is beautiful. Like my son graduated this year from the high school I went to.
Yeah.
And in my high school, I was a class clown. Always in and out of jail. Played sports, and when it was time for me to graduate, I didn't graduate, so I hid in the bleachers and I watched him, You know what I mean? Yeah. I watched my classmates and Jeff McKinnon all through elementary school. I always knew I was right behind him in graduation. You know what I mean? Because my last name was McKinley.
He jumped up.
And that's when I went to I just wanted to laugh because I was a jokester. But that's the first time I kind of cried and realized,
oh wow,
I really messed up. You know what I mean? Because I was such a clown. But when it got real, and I seen him and knew my turn was next, and I was behind the bleachers because I didn't qualify to walk. You know what I mean? It hurt me. So now redemption is beautiful because when my son graduated from the same school this year, we're going to go take a picture under them bleachers. You know what I mean?
Okay. I thought you was going to say y'all going to walk the stage together.
I wish I could walk the stage. Now, I'm going to let him have his moment, man. But I'm definitely going to take a picture in them bleachers, So redemption is, often is a beautiful thing.
That's a hell of a story. I always tell people it's okay to leave home. Mm-hmm. You can always go back home. But success does not always lie at home. For me, I had to leave Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. I had to leave Northeast Ohio. I can always go back to Northeast Ohio. But for me to do everything that I did and become everything that I've become, I had to leave.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because when you had an opportunity to go back under those bleachers and show your son, hey, this is where I ended up because I wasn't doing right.
Right.
And I plan to do the same thing with my boys. Right. The house that I was born in and lived in as a baby in Cleveland, the house is gone. And I have an opportunity to take my boys home and show them where daddy's house ain't at.
Right. Wow.
Because mama didn't have and daddy didn't have and we didn't do and we couldn't.
Man.
And look at where you are now through the things that I was able to do for you, for us.
Man, that's testimony right there.
But you got the same testimony because you truly don't know how far that's going to take your son.
Man, it's dope though, because here's the thing. When I did comedy, I always did it for everything. And I didn't realize. It's going to be a
long one, Hafey.
I didn't realize how powerful comedy was. I mean, one night I got on stage and I got this bit when I bring a white guy to the stage and I taught him how to act hood and he do all the hood stuff and it's hilarious, right? So after the show.
Yes, you.
Listen, so after the show, him and his whole family get around.
You want to get paid to do it now?
Right. So him and his whole family get around me and they all crying. So I'm saying, did I say something? What I do? And I wonder why they crying. And it turns out, because I always get the dude who look least, you know what I mean, hood. Yeah. So he was sitting there turning peachy red. You know how white people turn different colors, right? He deep burgundy, right? They really more colored than us, you know what I mean? Because they turn different colors, literally. So they gather around me and they family crying. I'm like, what's going on? He said, this is my sister, this is my friend, and this is my brother. He said they all came and got me out of my house and took me to the comedy club. And he said, because my wife died of cancer. And just a year ago, my daughter died of the same thing. I haven't been out the house. And he said, because of you, I could laugh again.
Oh, wow.
And it blew my mind.
Yeah, you trying to tear me up right now.
No, but immediately I realized that the gift God gave me is not for me.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a gift.
Yeah.
So you got to I restructured my gift to where I don't want to just tell my version of the hood. It's not about me. It's like, how can I make you laugh and heal you at the same time?
Yeah.
And that's the difference between my comedy. It ain't no ego involved. It's like God gave me the gift. Let me figure out the love in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they think comedy is based around humiliating, bagging, talking shit, and but it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's about your journey.
Wow. That's one right there. I went and did career day at an elementary school. Shout out to Aggie Roberts Elementary School. Shout out to Millie. She made this.
Aggie Roberts.
I don't know when. Everybody in the school knew who made it. I was like, I don't know. And they told me that Millie made this, and she handed it to me. It was a great time. But the reason why I bring that up is while we're on the subject, I know we'll move through this really soon, but living in your purpose. And I told all of those kids, like I had to highlight video for them. They going crazy. I mean, it was a great time.
Right.
But after all of the fun, let me bring you all the way back to why I'm here.
Right.
I'm here because I earned the ability to come do what God has given me the ability to do.
Exactly.
Which is extend my gift, extend my love, extend my motivation, extend my the confidence that I have and my ability to get other people to believe in themselves.
Right.
And I'm here to tell all y'all that I started doing this when I was 4 years old. I never stopped. And in everything I knew that I could do in life, I either did it right there what y'all saw or no, because y'all saw me doing the commentary too. And everything that I wanted to do, you know. So just kind of that last testament before we move forward is that's how I live. I live daily to give, to make others smile, laugh, feel encouraged, and feel warm inside. You know, I think that we all have the ability to do it.
And that's the thing. Everybody talk religion, but religion is really not the thing. The greatest one thing all religions got in common is love. Yeah. So if you look at the big picture, right, it's dangerous because that's the way God look at it, and you're gonna form an opinion, and the next thing you know, you're gonna have an opinion. Now you're part of the problem. Mm-hmm. But if you zoom in on who's ever in front of you, no matter what color, race, gender, sexuality, if you just zoom in on them and just give them the spirit of love, and then you change the world one person at a time.
That's how I go.
And that's the gift.
I believe in that.